What is going on, my peeps? Man, Versatile's back with another video. Back here with the E3 2021 video game predictions. And now some of these will span just outside of a video game in particular. But we're going to have fun anyway because E3 is coming up. A bunch of videos are dropping this year. And some that I'm projecting to actually get delayed into next year or even 2023. Before we get into the video, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you never miss videos. Then we can sit back, chillax, and see what's cracking. Now, let's get into the video. And the first couple games I'm going to mention are from Microsoft, or that will be on Microsoft games, and that is, Avowed and Fable. I think Avowed will be 2023, and I believe Fable will be 2023 as well. Now, I do feel like both games we will get another update / teaser look at both of those during E3 or the respective, gaming shows or press conferences that they will be having. I do feel like we'll get another teaser to those. I didn't play either one. Well, I haven't played Fable, and I believe Avowed is a new game, so I'm not as familiar with those. I just know those are popular games. We got a little something looked at last year, so I'm looking at them to remind us that these games are still coming to some extent. Now, let's move on to the next one, Forspoken. That's supposed to be 2022, I believe, and I do believe that will stick to 2022. We'll get more of a gameplay-based video and or story-based video at one of the E3 conferences. I'm looking forward to that. If you guys don't remember, Forspoken was the previous game, entitled Project Athia. And now it has a name called Forspoken. Looks really, really good. Looks like it's going to be pushing that next gen power, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to Forspoken. Now, this is where it's going to get interesting because we about to go buck wild with some of these predictions, all right? KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic remake. Yes. Now, Jason Schreier has been keeping up with rumors and sources. He's no joke when it comes to accuracy and validity. It is being remade. Now, I've never played, but that's why I'm looking forward to playing it, and playing it remastered or remade gives me a fresh set of eyes to actually dive into that type of game. I'm looking forward to learning about Darth Revan. Now, in terms of when I think it's coming out, I think we'll get a teaser, not necessarily a whole gameplay trailer, nothing like that, but I do think we'll get a trailer to KOTOR during E3. I am putting that out there right now. KOTOR teaser during the E3 space and time, and we're probably gonna see that game next year. Probably summertime next year, like summertime next year. So I'm looking at like the April, May 2022 for KOTOR, as long as everything goes well and COVID doesn't slow anything up. All right, so a lot of this is still kind of contingent on COVID, loosening up. We're gonna see. Now, along the same lines of Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order 2 or Star Wars Jedi game sequel to whatever degree, I believe we will get an official teaser. And I'm gonna stick with teaser. I'm not gonna go with necessarily a story. I'm gonna go story because they're gonna give us something to let us know that if not continuing to follow Cal's journey with Marion and the crew, Greasy and what is her name? Seer, somewhere in that realm, and of course Darth Vader. This Night Sister's probably gonna become a Jedi under Cal's tutelage. So I'm looking at Jedi Fallen Order 2 in that realm. Teaser / story. I would say like a story teaser, like a story trailer teaser, just to see whether or not Cal's still gonna be in it, or is it gonna be in the same world, of course, during the same time period, just following a different character. I think it's gonna follow Cal though, because to me it makes sense from that perspective. Fallen Order definitely highlighted the events of Order 66, and then how Cal had to, survive and journey through that. And the next one could be called something different and still following his journey. So that's actually what I'm anticipating personally, is that it's gonna follow Cal's journey. Because if you play Jedi Fallen Order, you know how dope that game was. like play that on Jedi Grandmaster mode and get back to me, okay? All right, now what do we have next? See, I have a lot of things listed here. I think I'm gonna deviate from games just a tad and go to video games in particular. We're gonna get another G4 TV teaser. For those who don't remember, we did get a G4 TV teaser last year, just so, you know, to let us know G4 TV's coming back. I think we're gonna not only get another teaser, I think we're gonna get a teaser as to at least one of the hosts for G4 TV and what medium or platform it will be coming to. Most likely, I think YouTube and or HBO Max. But I definitely think YouTube is going to be a heavy part of it because it should be. So I think we're going to get at least one host announced and another teaser for G4 TV. Let me know what you guys think about that one in particular, because I'm sure I hit y'all out of left field like, kaboom. All right, and we're back. Now, back to video games. God of War Ragnarok, we're going to get another teaser and a delay announcement. I'm looking at early 2022. I'm looking at like the February, March 2022 for God of War Ragnarok. Why? That game and its breadth is probably relatively large, and for as long as it took them to make the first one, yeah, they probably have a lot of the, you know, blocks in order, you know, and to continue upon from the original for the sequel, God of War Ragnarok. But I still think it's a little bit too early, especially with COVID and all that. 2021 was very generous to get our hopes up, but that's definitely going to be like a February, March, you know, just the end of winter time, springtime game. That way it doesn't rub next with KOTOR that I projected to be in April, May. So that's why I like God of War Ragnarok. Another teaser, a little bit more look, maybe story. I'm gonna go story. Story teaser, delay announcement, 2022, early 2022. All right, Horizon Forbidden West, or Horizon 2 Forbidden West, because some of y'all missed that little 2 up there, you know what I'm saying? Horizon Forbidden West. I got gameplay and release date trailer. So we're gonna get some, of course, story. If we're getting some gameplay, I'm gonna go with story as well. We're gonna get some brief story, some brief gameplay, and then a release date announcement. And I'm still projecting that to be this year. I'm gonna go with like November 2021, right before the holidays. Perfect time. Hopefully Sony's got some more PlayStation 5 spinning out there in the wild, one that I could hopefully get, because again, I'm just stuck with the controller right now, but that just shows I'm ready for next gen. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely looking at November 2022 for Horizon Forbidden West. All right, Jak and Daxter teaser. I know we had like the remastered come out on PS4 that I guess just completely escaped my vision. But I'm looking at another Jak and Daxter teaser for a potential remake and or a sequel. Much like, you know, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, I think that there could be a Jak and Daxter cooking at Naughty Dog. That would be lovely. That would be so lovely. So another from the right field, out of the ballpark. I got a Jak and Daxter teaser. No release date in particular. If anything, I could see 2022, but I don't think we'll get a release date. I think it's just gonna be a simple teaser, or they might mess with us and throw Jak and Daxter as part of it. You know, whatever Sony's got going on for their, you know, games conference, and we'll start cooking and talking about it. But I definitely think Jak and Daxter will be a part of the games conference or E3 2021. Now, next game. We will finally get The Last of Us multiplayer teaser and announcement. I think that game will come later this year. I think that could drop near Horizon Forbidden West. So, if not December 2021, you know what? We're gonna switch it up. No, I'm gonna stick with December 2021 or January 2022. That's where I think we're gonna get The Last of Us multiplayer. And of course, we're gonna get the teaser during E3. That's probably another far-fetched one, but roll with me on that one. Y'all think that's gonna happen? Let me know down in the comment section below. Now, Halo Infinite. We're gonna get a gameplay update. We're gonna get some progression improvements update for Halo Infinite, and I think that will be delayed to 2022. Yeah. You know, with a lot of the commotion that's been surrounding this game earlier this year and even towards last year, I think it's still quite too early for Halo Infinite to come out this year. So I'm projecting that to come out early 2022, and that's gonna all be announced with the update on where is Halo Infinite for our Xbox brethrens out there. All right, moving on. Let's see. Oh, a new first-party exclusive for Xbox. I think Xbox is gonna come hitting home hard with an exclusive. Do I think it's from Bethesda, considering that deal is so fresh? No. But actually, yes. I think there could be potentially two then. So one from Bethesda, which naturally makes sense, and then another one just, you know, out of left field, an exclusive for Xbox. And then I'm gonna follow up with that with another game, Starfield. I'm not familiar with it, but I know it's a popular game for Xbox. I think that game could come out this year. I think that game comes out before Halo. I think Microsoft's gonna play Halo close to the chest. So I think Starfield's gonna come out probably around November 2021. Yeah, October. I'm gonna go October 2021, because I don't know if they really, I mean, I know it's two separate systems, but I still don't know if they want to go against the Trojan horse that is Horizon 2 Forbidden West. You know what I'm saying? So I think Starfield will come out like a month before, and then Horizon, Aloy gonna come through and pop, 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 shoot for them stars. You know what I'm saying? All right, moving on to the next one. Bethesda deal from Xbox may be further explained to some degree in terms of what the exclusivity rights look like, games that will still come out on PS4 and Nintendo and PC, you know, other gaming platforms, Steam. I think we'll get a further explanation during the E3 2021 timeframe for that, which would basically be Xbox's game conference, or if Bethesda still has their own game conference. That's what I'm projecting there. One indie game is going to take everybody by surprise, and that could be from PlayStation, that could be from Xbox, that could be from Nintendo, Devolver. You know what I'm saying? That publisher, like, or developer. Like, I think we're gonna get an indie game that comes out of nowhere and sneak up on us, like a thief in the night. That's what I'm looking at right there. One indie game is going to take us by surprise. Ooh, bonus. Ooh. Uncharted teaser. And I actually would have hoped that it's time skipped. Nathan Drake and Elena are older, and it's about their daughter. I forgot her name. Yeah, I forgot her name. It maybe starts with an N, but I think we could get an Uncharted teaser based off of Nathan Drake's daughter. That's one projection. The other projection, or I guess at the story, would be if it's not about Nathan Drake's daughter, it's about Sam and Scully going on adventures. Or Sam and Scully, you know, pops up in there or whatever, or they give us some look at what's going on with Nathan and his family. Maybe he comes out to help Sam, but I think the focus will not be on Nathan Drake anymore. It'll be focused on somebody else, which of course would still be in relation to him, but Sam or his daughter. Of course, Scully may still be involved somewhere at the time, but he will be also just as older, because Nathan Drake may be older, especially if it's going to be about their daughter, because she can't be like some 12-year-old out here exploring. So that's my prediction right there. Another Uncharted teaser, and that's pretty much it. I don't think we're going to get no date. We might get a year like 2022, and if we do get it, 2022, it's going to be the end of 2022. That's what I'm going. Right, I'm strong with that one. 2022, late 2022 release date for an Uncharted game. It will be teased during E3. Lock it and load it. SpiderMan 2 teaser and year announcement. Now, I'm calling myself too bold for this one, but it is about time we got some kind of news for Spider-Man. It has been 3 years since the original Spider-Man came out on PS4, and we're gonna get some level of a story teaser for it, I think, as well. Like something kind of involved with Harry, since it's very much so going to be the case that he's Venom. So I think it's going to be somewhere around in that ballpark, and we're going to get a year announcement. I'm guessing 2022 for that one as well, because if we can get an update to that, we can get it next year. And the reason why I say that is because look at how, I mean, I don't want to say fast, and then on top of that, next gen, Insomniac has their backbone infrastructure built for Spider-Man. Miles Morales came 2 years later, and although a shorter story, it really wasn't as short of a story as it was a lot of the excess side objectives was just cut down. So as long as they can cut down for Spider-Man 2, shave that down a little, maybe not to the oomph degree, but shave it down still so that way it didn't feel as cumbersome as the first one did. Because one of the things that made Miles Morales so good was that it got, like, the side stuff was cool, but it felt very much to the point, and it was a very strong story for Miles Morales. Now, I'm not saying it needs to be short like that. I'm sure the story will be, longer, because it may incorporate Miles Morales along with Peter Parker. We're playing with both of them, shifting between the two, having to deal with Venom and potentially some level of the Sinister Six. I think that is going to all encompass Spider-Man 2. And I think if we can get a teaser for it this year, lock it and load it, it's coming next year, getting that teaser during E3 2021. Come on, Insomniac, don't let me down, please. Another false hope. Well, this is really the true false hope. Beautiful Joe needs to come back, okay? We're gonna get a teaser look at a new Beautiful Joe made for PlayStation 5. I have been wanting another Beautiful Joe or a Beautiful Joe remaster, because Beautiful Joe is just dope. And now that I'm older and like my video game skills have improved, playing that game and not getting as frustrated as I did when I was younger will be a whole lot better. I like Beautiful Joe 2 in particular. I want to see Beautiful Joe come back. I know the company that made them, I forgot their name, but they definitely seemed like they were making some type of resurgence. I think we got a view of that last year or 2019. So I'm predicting, it's false hope, but I'm predicting we're gonna get a Beautiful Joe look teaser, just a little Beautiful Jonas. All right, now here's a good one. I know. People keep talking about how it has been canceled by PlayStation. And I'm gonna play the first one because they dropped it on PlayStation Plus. I think it was, last month? We're gonna get a Days Gone 2. I know. Y'all like, I don't think so. But I actually think that PlayStation's gonna change their mind on that one, and we're gonna get a Days Gone 2, and it will be teased during this event. I don't think we're gonna get a date for it. I think it's just gonna be teased. Days Gone 2, with Sam Witwer still involved as part of the project. That's what I'm going with right there. Well, hold on. Let me put a caveat on that, because I don't know what happens in Days Gone, so I don't know if he lives or survives in Days Gone. So that's the caveat of me playing the game to find out if he still lives. And y'all don't spoil that in the comment section for some of us who haven't played it yet, even though I know it's an old game. But that's the caveat. But I do think we're gonna get a teaser for Days Gone 2. I think Sony's messing with us right now. And I guess you could say last but not least, Marvel's Avengers. We're gonna get Black Panther gameplay and content reveal. We're gonna get the War for Wakanda official look at E3 2021. I know recently we just got the Ruskaya protocols that I have to play, because I didn't realize it was that in depth in terms of having to achieve all these little things for all the heroes. But this leads up to the May 20th event for the Red Room Takeover, which is, revolved around Black Widow. And then we have like the Cosmic Cube event that's supposed to take place, I'm guessing, in June. And then like June or July, there's either one thing coming before that. I think it is like the Wasteland, some type of Wasteland, goodness gracious, some type of Wasteland event. And then I think we get the Cosmic Cube, so that'd be June, July. And then I think Wakanda Black Panther stuff is gonna come in September to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of Marvel's Avengers. I think that's what's gonna happen. So not only am I predicting we're gonna get Black Panther content revealed, first looks, all that type of stuff, we're gonna get the date for it, which will be somewhere in September. If not the 1st, somewhere between September 1st and September 7th, because you know, the first game came out September 4th, or this game came out September 4th. So I'm guessing it's gonna be in that time frame for the 1-year anniversary of Marvel's Avengers. And if some of you guys remember, if you guys are still following the game, like I am, Black Panther was actually probably supposed to come out last year, if not launching with it or being the first part of DLC. It was supposed to come out shortly after. Now, my real thought was it actually wasn't ready, much like a lot of stuff in the game wasn't ready, and a lot of stuff just got pushed off, and now they can use that time to rebuild interest in the game with Black Panther. So that's my thoughts. I still like playing the game. Has some slight issues with just always having to buy all these outfits. A lot of these outfits should be rewarded through in-game, you know, play and reward systems for achieving certain things. You should be able to win outfits or get credits to then buy the outfits. The fact that we still haven't got the credits part worked out yet, where you can only get it like one of two ways, either through your challenge card, but then once you complete that, you don't get no more credits through that, and you gotta buy them. So those are literally the one of two ways you can get, or two ways you can get credits. So being able to do in-game events or missions, and then when you complete missions, getting credits, that way you can turn around and use that and get outfits, takedowns and nameplates and all that would be nice. I see like during the Ruskaya protocols, I know I'm getting a little nerdy with the Avengers stuff, the reward is epic nameplates or whatever, nameplates that like sparkle and stuff. Give us the Red Room outfits instead. Alright, so, but again, Black Panther stuff from Marvel's Avengers will be during E3 2021. September 2021 will be the release date for that. Now, if it comes early in August, I'm not gonna be mad, but I think they're gonna take advantage of doing a 1-year anniversary with Black Panther. That wraps it up for my E3 2021 game prediction, or games prediction. Let me know down in the comments section below. Do you agree with some of these predictions? Do you think I'm wrong on, if not all of them, most of them, some of them, one of them? What are your predictions? Let me know down in the comment section below. But it is time to have fun with these video games, you know what I mean? Because we need it. We have endured. And PlayStation, please drop some more PlayStation 5s. StockX, you can get one for like $800 if you're willing to dish out the money for one. I just acted like I was gonna try to buy one to see if you can. And yeah, you could. I ain't got $800 though, and I don't know if I want to spend on the PS5. But those who are interested, StockX might be able to hook you up. But again, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys ignite the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, so that we never miss my videos and we can sit back, chillax, and see what's cracking. But your man Verso signing out until the next video. Wait for it.